Welcome back to the channel. This is Kitten 7770 with a continuing episode of my Space Engineer Survival series, Escape from Mars. I'm finally getting around to changing out the engines and adding some excisional thrusters to Turkey. I'm going to add four small thrusters on the back for get some forward speed. Then I'm going to modify Turkey by turning the rear large thrusters to downward facing large thrusters. This will give me 4 times the lift that Sprout has. I've already freed the hydrogen tank from the ground, and it's up on stilts right now. I just need a hole big enough to bring it up to the surface. So, my plan is to put drills on the bottom of Turkey and then just drill straight down to the hydrogen tank. Hopefully that'll be a large enough hole to where I can get the tank out. The only thing holding me back from finishing that plan is large steel tubes. I could probably make some if I break down some plates, but I need all the plates I could get right now. The other option I have is to go to the flight research facility. Well, yeah, I believe there's large steel tubes in the. Wait, are there large steel tubes in the hangar doors? I can't remember if there are or not. The other one, it would give me enough. Ow! It would give me more than enough steel plate to break down to get the components I need for the large steel tubes. Uh-oh. I hate it when I sneeze when I'm recording. Oh well. It happened. Let's see, where was I at? Yay! Hi. Almost fell again. Oh, right. I was working on getting power into this. It's not gonna fly for long on one battery. I think the other one... Well, it's been charging for at least a day. But a day... Excuse me. A day is only 2 hours, so it's got 2 hours of additional charge. Haven't fully shaken all the COVID out of my system yet. I've got that drip issue in the throat I'm still dealing with. I believe these are supposed to be white. They are. Hmm. How much is that gonna bug me? Probably quite a bit after a while, because it's not even. I'm getting rid of the lights for power issues. That's the wrong block. Did I do that on the other side too? I probably did. Basically, having 8 headlights on this thing, that is taking away 800 kilowatts of power? Yeah, just for having them on. I could make it so much easier, power-wise, if I cut out most of the headlights, the spotlights, and just put, like, interior lighting. You know, situational lights. That would be much more cost-effective on both components and power. As you can see, I've put these lights all around Watermelon, so when night comes around, you could actually see what I'm building. And now, I need to add the batteries to a group. Charged in 2 hours. So 2 hours to wait to charge. Oh. I don't know why I didn't put it in a group. Oh well. Sprout's also going to need some charge. Next, I need to check how much charge I've got, how much is being stolen from Watermelon. Ugh. I think it's time to turn on the hydrogen engine. I did a little ice mining off stream, so I've got quite a bit. Not stream, recording. Gotta move that battery eventually. It's in a bad spot. So let's see. Sprout's probably going to charge first because it has the most full charge. Yeah, 2 minutes. That's not going to take long at all. In fact, I might pull it off once it hits 59 seconds. Or I could just pull it off now. Focus more on the ship that actually needs it. Probably park Sprout on the ground. As you can see, Endeavor's trailer has a solar panel to help get it a little power. The main disadvantage of breaking down the shack is I don't currently have a place to recharge Endeavor's batteries. 2 hours. Oh, yeah, that's better. It's much better. I know it's not conveyored up on the inside, so it's gonna need some major overhauls just to get to the point I need it. Though, do I really need the piping? I'm not gonna be carrying anything in it. $14 minutes. Okay, 2 fully charged batteries now, and 2 barely charged batteries. This is gonna take a while. Oh, I just had a brainstorm. I have 2 batteries from convoys I attacked on the ground. If I move Turkey and give those a connector, I could just steal the power out of the batteries. That might be feasible. Was I going to do anything else with those batteries? No, I don't think I was. I don't have a plan for them currently. And it's not like I can't always get more. Though it is more difficult now that they have escorts. Okay, now they're in a group. I still need to check out the secret weapons research facility. I'm thinking about including that in this video. But I'm still undecided. It was weird that I found wind turbines on the list last episode. Because I could have, if I knew I could build wind turbines from the start, I would have done that instead of solar panels. I'm not sure why they're unlocked now. I have no clue why they're unlocked now. I don't think any of the technologies I grabbed unlocked them. And I do need some action shots. Even I'm starting to get bored with building. Gonna need something to spice it up a bit. These are on a hill. Which I'm wondering if it's gonna slide or not when I land on it. I guess that would depend on how steep the hill is. That's pretty steep. Then there's also the option that this is connecting to another grid can be dangerous. I'm about to do the fast. Lock down and switch off the engines quickly. I don't want to risk this thing flipping. Whew. It appears that yes, I am sliding down the hill. I might need to brace it. Putting a few blocks in the ground just to hold it in place should be more than enough. That should work to hold it back. I may need to speed this up a little bit. I'm going to add some blocks to the side, get it to contact sooner. And, ooh, that pushes out a bit far. I'm going to widen the blocks I have to hold up, because I don't want it sliding out of that spot. That would be trouble. There. It appears to have stopped, so that's good. Whew. Now I don't have to worry about sliding. I'm gonna pop out for a moment. I'm gonna add add a mod in. I'm gonna put hostile takeovers in, just make it capturing batteries easy. Well, it's been a bit. I've installed the mod, the hostile takeover mod, and I've been AFK for a few hours while the engine's been running, so it should have a decent charge on Watermelon's batteries by now. I saw when I was in the menu that I have left the wheels turned on, and that's draining the batteries, so while it's stationary and locked to the ground, I'm going to go over and turn those off, just to conserve as much power as possible. Yeah, it was bound to 5 hours before I started recharging everything. It is up to 14 hours. That's a lot better, time-wise. Sprout's almost fully charged, so I'll probably hook it back up. And I'll deal with this lift gate at another time. I gotta strengthen up the support beams around it to do anything of value. I'll turn the engine off. I don't want to burn through all the ice I have. Alright. I'm gonna move Sprout out of the way. That way I can move Endeavor. Watching Kanajashi and Splitsy, I saw that early on they found a rather large rover buried in a crater, half buried in a crater, and I would like to find it, because in the state that it showed, it had all the wheels intact. That's going to give me a lot of large steel tubes, possibly enough to complete the drills. So if I could find it, I'll be set. The problem is I don't know the exact location it's at, so it's going to take some searching. And right now it's a sandstorm, and that's going to make searching nigh impossible. I'll see what I could find, if anything. I'm going to need about 12 drills, 10 to 12 drills, to allow Turkey to go straight down and not have any voxels getting in the way. Once I get that hydrogen tank out of the ground, I think I should be pretty good to move. I might mine out some ice to get it filled up. But that tank is the last thing that's down in the mine that I haven't gotten out. Whew. Let's see. Really like that ladder system I came up with. Looks like that battery's drained. I should move Turkey to the other battery. But I really want to get looking for that rover. So I'm gonna head out and then come back and finish with Turkey getting its batteries recharged. Right now it's on the recharge, so it ain't gonna drain. So I could leave it as is, and trash cleanup's turned off, so I don't need to worry about it disappearing suddenly. I think the storm's just getting worse. Hopefully I could find something, or I might get lost in the sandstorm. Alright, I was going down the hill, and I got a blip on my screen. It came up for a second. I haven't gotten the anything else indicator. It's close to the wall. Hopefully it's the rover, but I don't think the rover was close to a wall, so I'll figure out what I found and go from there. I should be coming up to it pretty soon. It didn't look like it was that far away, though the storm is making it. Oh wait, there it is. I see. Ooh, it has a solar panel. That's good. That's a partially built solar panel and a solar panel. I'll take the solar panel. I don't see a turret on these three sides. I will check the other side to make sure there's no turret on it. It would suck if there was. I was lucky there was no turret on this side. Though it is a neutral grid. Still, it wouldn't hurt to be cautious. I see the old windows. There's some small steel tubes. No turret. There's some sort of tank right here. Can't tell if it's oxygen. It looks like oxygen tank. Oh, it does not have power, which means there's no battery on this thing. Okay, I see a vent. What's this? Error. Mars broadcasting service is offline. Okay. For a broadcasting service, where's your antenna? Mostly intact bed. That is not intact. Plates, components. Can't tell on that thing. Ooh, glass. So the solar panel, the small steel tubes, and this glass are the most valuable things. What was that? Oh, it's just credits. Credits are kind of useless to me on this map. Though if I get the space, it might come in handy. When I get the space. So, 2 interior lights, control panel, LCD, door, solar panel, and that's it. No battery. I'll take the motors and the tubes out of the door. In fact, I might as well just take the whole structure. These are oxygen tanks. Plate. And plate. Well, it's iron at least. Looks like I'm just going to scrap this thing after I get the panels. Complete, and... no. Girders, it was the most I had. Well, that's the end of that structure. Got a few bits out of it. The solar panel was probably the most valuable thing on it. Well, I also got the glass. That's gonna help. The good news is, while grinding that down, the storm finished. Looks like I got a convoy ahead of me. I am fairly close to this ground base, and I should be able to see it on this hill. So I'm gonna check it out. Something was on the hill. I'll check it after the base. Let me see. It's got at least 4 Gatling guns, and I think that's a missile turret. Yeah, it's a missile turret. Suicide to approach on with a rover. I might see if I can get it on the backside. Let's see what this structure was up here. Wheel. Oh, that's like an antenna dish. It's the wheel's built, so it should be complete, which means 20 large steel tubes are mine to be had. Let me go back for it. I'm not going to go after any shipments until I get more guns. I should probably break down the autocannon ammo that I have, or keep it and go to the secret weapons facility and try to see what that has. That would probably be a better bet, because I'll get more advanced guns, as well as whatever it has. Let's see, where was that thing at? It's on the hill somewhere. Oh, there it is. Straight up. Well, almost straight up. Oh, I'm gonna refill my oxygen before I go up there. Just so I can conserve what's in my tanks. Oh, I love having, well, Endeavor's basically a miniature mobile base. It's gonna be nice having Watermelon. Because then I'll be able to carry everything I have on one rover. Yeah, it's completely built. Oh, it's missing some plates, but it's still 20 large steel tubes. I'll take it. All of it. Some small steel tubes as well. Bonus. And then plate. Ugh, it's kind of moldy. Oh, it's good I'm grinding it down. Gets rid of the mold. Alright, let's see what else I can find. Oh. Alright. At least Endeavor's easy to spot with all those lights on it. It's a little hard to miss. Oh, good. The weight went to the front. Where's that rover at? I still have 2 hydrogen tanks. I haven't used all the... I don't know if I've tapped into it with my suit. I'm gonna grab this unknown signal, though it looks like it landed in this large crater. It was within a kilometer of me, so I decided to come over to get it. Yeah, it is in the crater. And still falling by the looks of it. Well, let's find out what I'll get. Hopefully I get something other than credits. I've been getting a lot of those lately out of the unknown signals. And I would like to get actually something useful. Well, I'll get some plates out of this. And some computers. Components from the lights. So what will I get from the signal? If I could press the button. Oh, that was interesting. No, it already hit the bottom. Practically. Alright. What do I get? Come on. Yeah, just a badger welder. Junk. And this container has more credits and components. Alright, got that ground down. My Endeavor's cargo's pretty full. So while I'm on this, I came over here. I want to improve this thing a little bit. Using the components I picked up. I'm going to move the H2O2. Because I don't like it just hanging off the side. Where could I put it? I could, let's see, I've got large glass up there. A lot of armor. I'm thinking turn this medbay area into O2H2 would be below the medbay. Above it will be maybe a conveyor. I'll have to grind the glass out. An oxygen tank. Then a vent. And with the conveyor up top, I'll do a solar tower conveyored up so I can get some oxygen farms on top. Yeah, that's a plan. I have it all planned out. I might do it off camera just to speed things up. So this O2H2 down in the hole first. Then it would be connected to the medbay. Come on, turn green. Why are you not placing? I'm possible. The medbay's possible. No, it's down in the hole, so I don't know why it's not placing. I have to grind out more of the floor and find out what's done. Doesn't look like anything's down here, unless it's under the voxel. Come on, place. Oh, I see the issue. I've disconnected the medbay. I was hoping to avoid that.
Inventory full.
Alright. Get you ground down so I can get things done proper. Stupid medbay. I forgot that its connection point is on the conveyor, and it doesn't really have another connection point. Hey, I saw that! My ice disappeared. I better be able to find that later. Alright. H2O2 going down. If I can't get my ice back, I had 222 ice. If anything at that was a game glitch, and I'll just go into the items menu and get my ice back. That is Shift F10, I believe, to open that menu. Alright, let's get this med bay, put it down. So it's giving me trouble. Getting short on time with this video. No, I can't do the corner med bay, because the corner med bay has a different connection point than the standard med bay. Red? Wait, what? No. No, it came out of the spot. It should go back in. What? Why are you not go... I have the interior plate. So why aren't you placing? Oh, right. I left some interior plate on the ground. Duh. So stupid. There, it's in. That's gonna be about it for this video. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, family. I'm gonna do one last quick check for my ice. Definitely not there. It couldn't have gone anywhere else. That's not connected to anything else. Looks like I'll have to get my ice back in the menu. So, well, that's gonna be about it. So, yeah, bye, and I'll see you next time.